So they have a newborn. Yeah. The newborn came out of her body, but he is a new father. But he's been parking in expecting mothers and new mothers' parking spots, and his wife thinks she's got a problem with it. Cassie, you want to read the email?
Yeah. Hi, Bert Show. I'm a longtime listener from Chicago, and I figured since Kristen is expecting, this would be a fun discussion. So we welcomed our second daughter to the world on November 27th via C-section. Due to COVID, only one parent is allowed to attend her monthly appointments. My husband and I decided it would be him going to the appointments for the following reasons. 1, because of my C-section initially. It's very difficult lifting a car seat with a baby. 2, I hate seeing babies get shots. And 3, let's face it, I did most of the hard work. It's only fair. My husband returned from my daughter's 2-month checkup to say that a lady in the parking lot gave him a dirty look. Of course, I said, "What did you do?" He proceeded to tell me that he had parked in the new mother, expectant mother parking spot. And at first, I was miffed at him too. Why would he think that's okay? But then I realized maybe he had a point and he should be allowed to park there. We just got about 6 inches of snow with temperatures at 21 degrees in Chicago. Why should he park in the back of the lot and have to carry a newborn in freezing temperatures into the building? Not to mention the possibility of falling on ice. The parking spot didn't just say expectant mothers. It said new mothers. He isn't a mom, but he is a new dad with a fragile baby. So, Bert Show, is my husband an a-hole, or should we change our sexist ways and have parking signs that say new parents or expectant mothers? If you decide he is an a-hole, I will gladly let him know. Warm regards, Lauren.
I love this because I had never thought about it before, but these signs should be changed to new parents parking. She's got a great point, especially in Chicago, where it snows 340 days out of the year. He shouldn't have to carry a baby all the way through the parking lot, all the way into wherever he's going. He should have the same rights that she does. Kristen.
But I don't think it's about the baby. I think it's about the mom and what the mom has endured with labor. So being 8 months pregnant now and having intense round ligament pain and pelvic pain, I can barely walk. So that's why when it says expectant mothers, the woman who's carrying that load and is having difficulty, you would have a closer parking spot. And then afterwards, whether you're dealing with a C-section or whether you're, postpartum ain't pretty and it lasts a while. And it's gross and it's painful and it's difficult. So I don't think it's for the baby and the baby to stay warm, because if you're a new parent and you live in a place like Chicago, you know how to bundle up your baby, you know how to cover up the car seat, you know how to keep your baby warm from the elements. I think these spaces are more for the moms and what they're dealing with physically.
1-855-BERT SHOW. Davi.
Yeah, mom's undercarriage took a bit of a hit. Can we all agree? She should be able to park closer.
Yeah, it's a little banged up right now.
I like that. That's my favorite description ever. When I'm walking like a cowboy, I'm just going to tell everybody, Davi said my undercarriage took a hit. Y'all just need to back off for a while.
We should get to park closer because we're walking in there a little side to side for a while, right? So,
Mo, where are you at?
I feel like they should have at least one spot designated to dad. Just one spot. Like that's not a lot to ask. But until they do, it says mothers, bro. You got to get up out that spot. I think he's the a-hole in this situation.
I don't even think it should say dads. I think it should say parents.
Or parents, yeah.
Yeah, Kristen.
And I mean, we have same-sex parents. Like, we have 2 dads who have babies. We have 2 moms who have babies. I mean, there's all different variations of family, and I love that. But I think it's like these spots are for the woman who gave birth to the child and is experiencing pain, and like after you give birth, or if you, like she said, you have a C-section and you have to pick up a car seat, put it on a stroller, etc. It's more laborious, and you can cause damage to your body.
Look, it's 2021. What if I identify as a new mother? Then can I park in that spot?
Well, no, it's whether or not you went through the physical experience of birth and delivery.
I'm just reaching.
Good try,
out.
though.
Cassie.
I was going to say, it takes 6 to 8 weeks to heal from birth. And after I gave birth the next day, I felt I couldn't walk. Like, the pain was so bad. I felt like I had been pushed down the stairs and then run over. Like, it's traumatic. And then car seats are heavy. I wish somebody had given me a heads up and I had started lifting weights while I was pregnant, because it's the baby plus like a 20-pound car seat, and it's so awkward to carry. It's for the moms. I like Mo's idea. I think we should add a spot. Like, you don't want to take up a spot for a new mom or expectant mom, but I love the idea of adding a parent spot to those pre-existing ones so that dads with newborns can get in easier, but don't take up the spots that exist for people who really need them.
Demi, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Hey, actually, I just caught what Cassie said, and that is so true. So the way that the anatomy works after having a baby, you have diastasis recti, which is when your abs actually part in order to grow. And the physical pain that is associated with afterbirth that nobody talks about enough, that spot should be reserved for the mothers because of all the strenuous, I hate to say it, but trauma of giving birth. I had 2 cesareans 2 years apart, and that kind of trauma to your body is insane. Like, men can't comprehend how it feels to not even be able to use your abs to pick up the baby or to swing the baby around. So yes, that should be 100% reserved for mothers who have given birth.
Thank you for calling. Davi, last word.
So I just Googled it, you guys, and there are special spots just for the dads at every single place.
Yeah.
That you can shop, yes. It's every other spot. It's really easy.
I saw the joke motorcade coming down the street, man. I saw it.
The Bert Show.